Hello, everyone. Well, that was quite the running in and out. I was ready to go live and I saw the sunset. So I'm going to wait a little bit so you guys get time to close the other one and come right here. While we're waiting, I'm going to pull this here on the other side to make sure that I can see what you guys are seeing. So I'm pulling this up here. And right now I don't see oh yeah, I get a few people live. Perfect, perfect. Here we go. So I don't know how many of you up in when I was doing the, let me flip this here. When I was doing the sunset, I was ready to go live. I was setting it up and I looked, closed my blind and I was like, oh my goodness, that was beyond gorgeous. So that's why I up in quick outdoor. So now I'm going to pull this so I can see a comment also. Here we go. Maybe, maybe not. Here we go. It's working. So I got Kathy from Texas. Hello, Kathy. I got Patsy, Oregon. So we got one end, the other end. I'm sure we got other people joining us here. Barb, it's here. Oh, she saw the sunset. Awesome. So if you miss the sunset, when we're done, it's recorded. So just close this one and just scroll down my page. And on the side too, let me see how you guys see that there. It is to find my live video. That's what I'm going to tell you there. Okay, view as a page visitor. Here we go. So perfect. On the, it would be, if you're on a PC, that on the computer, it's going to be on the left side. You're going to see video. If you click on the video, you're going to be able to see all my live video from the past. They're all over there. So if sometime you saw something on the live video that you want to rewatch, it's right there. If you're on a tablet, I got the tablet right here. It should be above when you see those three little dots. Click on that. It should drop a menu also. Here we go. So now tonight we're going to do, you have to tell me if we're having Christmas drink, Christmas like coffee, hot chocolate, or if we're having a fall like chai tea, apple cider. You guys tell me. I'm gonna go with the most that call for it, and then after we go for the color for the drink, then we're gonna decide the color. So that's the stamp set we're gonna be using, Mary Cafe. And so let's see what we're gonna do. Are we gonna have a fall drink or a Christmas drink? So I'm gonna go, okay, I see fall, cider, it's fall, chai cider. I think fall, it's the winner, fall, love that set. Perfect. So we will have a fall drink. I think looking at the comment, to be honest, I'm glad you picked fall because I did Christmas just before going live. I had something in mind, so I wanted to take a peek at it first, if it was working. So it's a little bit create on the fly, but then I get kind of, I'm going to show you after we're done what I done. Because when I was working on something, I saw something in those dollies that I was like, oh, they're doing fall. So we're going to be using one of those doilies, maybe. Here we go. They all stuck together. So just open that and let me flip you down and we're going to do our drink. So I'm going to put that down and then I got a new little screw here that usually go better. And now you're looking at my ceiling and boom. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna try to set that a little bit more. So if you guys can bear with me when I set that, I rather take a little bit more time and be straight. So for fall, we're gonna use the those paper. It's the color color something. Let me tell you, color theory right here. That's the one that we're using for. That's the 6x6. And for some reason, I want to say they are on the sale there. But before I say that for sure, let me double check to make sure that I'm not giving you the wrong answer. It is Daisy Day. Get face. Colorful season. Terry. Yes. 72. No. It go with that. No, it is not. I don't see it. Let me double check just to make sure. No, that's the designer paper. Yes, it is. Yes. So this one, it is part of the special. Buy 3 and get 1 free. That pack, it's part of that. So that's good because we're using that tonight. And then we're using another designer series paper. That one, it's not part of the special. And that it's in the already catalog. I cannot find my catalog, but I got another one here. And that one, it is, oops. I don't like a new catalog. It's very hard to find your thing in it. Mine, it's so rip apart that I can find. Here it is. So we're using the Year of Cheer specialty paper. That is on page 37. Okay, this one, it's not part of the special though. The other one was, I just decided to cut my paper in advance because we're using the stamp set. You know what? I feel you're a bit too low. Here we go. More view here. So first thing we're going to do is, because we are doing fall, I pre-cut my cup, and this paper here, it's the one in the holiday catalog, that the specialty paper that I told you on page 31, and it's all you get the gold and the silver and so on. So I'm using one of those print there. No, did I see page? It's 37. If I say 31, I'm sorry, it's 37. So we're using that print right there. Hello, Linda. So for fall, we're going to use this color in our background, and we're going to use a bright, let's go with pumpkin pie. So we're going to use all fall color, and this is white, so we can use any color we want. We can, we're going to drag our ink on that. So that's why I wanted to use this paper. So no matter what you were choosing, I was ready for the color for the fall or Christmas or whatever. So now you see we get a nice cup. So I just drag my ink on that. Nothing special, just drags the ink. Now I'm going to take my inky rag that it's time that she go visit my washroom there. So I'm taking a rag and just wipe it, because where it's like silver, the ink don't go on. Okay, so now we got this. Okay, now you tell me, do we want a lid on it, like a clear lid? Is it a cold drink or is it a hot drink? So I'm going to go with the majority of what you're telling me, and I'm going to get my paper while I'm doing this. Well, you guys tell me hot drink or cold drink for fall. Usually it's a hot drink, but I'm going to go with you guys what you want. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, we're going to have a hot drink. And we're going to put, we're going to cut our card base at 4¼ let me put that in front of you so you guys are allowed to see. So I'm going to cut that at 4¼ on the long way. And we will turn this around and we will score that at 5½. And then we're going to take this and we're going to cut that at 3¾ and we will cut that on the long way at 5. 3¾ and 5. I know this is white, but I'm still using vanilla for fall. And then we need a backer of that, and I'm going to put pumpkin pie. Okay, I got pumpkin pie over here. And we're going to cut that at 4, 5, 5¼ Okay, let's mount our layer together. I'm going to put this right here. Now I'm building this and my mind is just going crazy. I'm thinking of things as I go, and I'm going to have to, oh, that yellow would have been pretty. My goodness, that would have been a pretty yellow also. Going to put that right here. Now, this here, that's what got me excited when I did the other one. Do you see what I see in this? Because I sure see pumpkins. See this? It looked just like a pumpkin. So I was beyond thrilled that you said pumpkin, I mean fall. So we're going to take this and we're going to use our pumpkin pie marker. We're going to use the brush. I didn't try this yet, but we're going to try it. Is that cool? See, we get pumpkins. I think and we're going to do the stem here. Look at that. I think they look just like pumpkin. I think it was made for this. And then we're going to do another one. So we're going to do 3 pumpkin. And then we're going to get, let's use old olive here. And then I'm thinking I need little leaves. So let's see what I get quick here. Don't you think this is going to work? Let's try this. I'm going to use old olive. And we're just going to put 1 little leaf each. So let's take that, but I got my daubers right here. Let's sponge a little bit of dauber. I need old olive right here. And they're kind of big, but we're going to figure something out. Hello, Terry. Okay, now I need scissors. We're going to take our scissors. We're going to cut this. Fold this in 2 here. You know what? I should have just sponged after, because I think I'm going to shrink this here a bit. Let's see how that do, because really my leaf was a bit too big. That's going to work here. Really, I should have cut leaf just freehand, right? Okay, let's use, okay, this is going to get folded in two. And I don't fold it right in half, just overlap about like this here. I'm going to fold that there. I really don't like that leaf. Let's see if one, I feel my leaves are too big for my pumpkin. So let's see. Yeah, you know what? No leaves. See, sometimes you try something and it don't float your boat. Just toss it out. And we're going to do little leaves. Here's one. I think I can use the brush and just do another little one there. Here we go. Oh, much better. Here we go. We got the little leaves there. Okay, now we're gonna put that over here. That's gonna be our little mat. See how cute they are? I think they look just like pumpkin. Open this back. Just put a bit of adhesive inside there. Fold this. Be careful because those things are kind of fragile or delicate or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna put that right here. And we said we were using a hot drink, so we're going to put this. Going to put that right here. Oops. And you guys think I was not prepared for all. I'm going to share it with you. See, I had cut vellum for my cold drink with, we would have put the frosting inside it. So either way, I was ready. Now, so we don't burn our fingers, that is all part of that die. The die is someplace shoved here. It's all part of the framelits. So it's this part here, it's kind of embossed also. We're going to take this and sponge it. I'm using soft suede because that's what I grabbed quick there. So that is just like the sleeve that they're using, you know, so you don't burn your fingers when you hold your hot drink in the cold days. Okay, we're going to use Happy Fall. And I just want Happy Fall there. We're going to do the pumpkin pie inside. So I just want Happy Fall. So what we're going to do, if I just want the Happy Fall, let's put that right here. Hey boys, that is close. Let's try it. And we're going to use the green for this. Green artichoke. Let's try this. The photopolymer, it's a little bit more tricky to use the marker. They don't absorb like I'm gonna off on it, like what it's called, the red rubber. Let's see if this works. Usually I would stamp it first and then cut it, but tonight it's stamped on the fly. So, oh, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so we got that there. Now what we're going to do, I think it's a little pumpkin in this. Is it one? No, it's not. It's a little leaf though. So let's take the leaf. Let me wash this here quick. We're going to do two little leaves there. Oh, and that's the little leaf I could have used to for the pumpkin. It's almost too big too though. Okay. So I got a leaf here that I'm going to use pumpkin pie, and we're going to use Cajun craze with it. No, let's use, okay, I need to go between my camera here. Crushed curry. So we're going to do crushed curry first. So let's do crushed curry. Let's just a little bit of pumpkin pie. We're going to put one right here. And then, is that the match for this? See, it's the first time I used the set. Well, except the one I did just a little bit before. We're going to use all olive and put one there and one right here. And then they say never two. We should have odd number. I'm going to put one right there. Here we go. Now let's finish the inside. So I have to wash in between because I mix my colors. So I'm going to go back in the yellow. This one I'm just going to do plain yellow. Going to fall, it's full of colors, right? And now I'm going to put a bit more orange just on one side. Here we go. So now we got our little pillow fall. Let me close some of this so I don't put my ants in it. Okay, we're ready to build this. Now let me get some, I think for this one, because fall, I'm going to go with linen thread. And I'm going to share with you how I do the back of this. This here just going to get glue right on it. And this, when you drag ink like that, you want to let it dry before you glue another piece. If not, the ink is still wet and it will not get stuck there. Doesn't matter the glue you're using. So you have to make sure that you're waiting that it is completely dry. So now I got this. Let's turn that in the back. I'm off a little bit, huh? Oh, we can fix this here. If you're off a bit, see? Never be afraid to trim that little extra there. Okay, I'm putting a bunch of fast fuse there. You're going to say, my goodness, where is she going? I'm using linen thread, and we're going to do a little curly thing in the back there. So there. See, it doesn't matter how it look in the back because nobody's going to see that the back there. And then let's cut this. Here we go. And then we're going to be using some dimensional, and I got some on the side here. Very good place to put your strip there. So then I know my thing won't move nowhere. And it is a little tiny, like the stir stick there. I think I cut some, but oh my, oh yeah, it's right here. See? So we're going to put our little stir stick also right here. That's all part of that die. Let's move that a little bit higher there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a dimensional right covering that so I know it's secure there. Wow, that is fall. What do you think? I like it. Okay, we need a little jazz up inside. So remember, happy fall, and it's pumpkin spice and latte. We're going to put the whole thing back inside. Well, no, I think we can do, let's make sure that it's no ink at all there. Here we go. Okay, let's try this here. I don't know how it's going to work. If it don't work good, we're going to add a piece of paper inside if I mess up. That's it. We have to try to know if it's work or not. If you don't try, you're never going to know. Here we go. And I'm going to huff on it. And perfect. Okay, now you need a little bit of fall thing in there. So what about, I know what. I'm using the painted, I'm looking if it's part of the sales that, pick a pattern. Nope. Okay, we're going to cut a little pumpkin. So, and I'm going to share a tip with you on the fussy cut here. I know I shared that, but after when it's done also. Okay, when you fussy cut, you want to move the paper, more the paper and less the scissors. So if you see, I'm moving the paper here. It's my end of the paper that move. The scissors really just open and close. It's the paper itself that I move. Okay, this one maybe going to go on the outside. This one going to go in. Let's see. Here we go, almost done. And while I cut that, let me tell you a little bit about, if you missed last Saturday, the live on YouTube, that was my mega. It was a mega class for Christmas. If you missed that, you still have time. You can go at FrenchieStamps.com and just scroll down to Saturday there. And you're going to see the hostess code. If you order, it's over $40 and you enter that hostess code. That was the hostess code FSNB2E9H. If you enter that hostess code with an order of $40 or more, you're going to get the PDF file. It got over 20 projects in that. It's 17 big cards. It's 5 little one or 6 little one. It's got the pizza box. It's loaded of stuff. Going to put that right here. This one I'm not worried about the out because it's vanilla on vanilla. But sometimes if you get a little bit too much white when you color, take the same color marker than your cutout there and use the brush side, and the side of it just go around. And that's going to get all that white paper or the color that you didn't want. Even on the green, the orange go perfectly fine with this. See, so now it's all taken care of. I don't have no white spot or nothing. Now I'm going to take this and put that right here. Going to pop that up. I think that's very fall. Here we go. Now, if you want a chance to win this card, how can you do that? It's just leave a comment or share my broadcast and your name will be entered to win. And I will announce the winner tomorrow right here on Facebook at Frenchie Stamps. And if you see your name, then you're responsible to message me your mailing address and I'm going to mail you this card here. I don't sign the inside, so you can use it for your personal use. The only thing that I sign, if I find a pen, this is what I do in the back of them. I sign my name and 2017. That's it. So that's what you would get. The inside, nothing written inside, so you can use it for your personal use. And I think that's very fall color here. It's very, very striking. Maybe a little bit more green could happen, a little dash of green, but I think overall it's, I absolutely love this. This really, and this, I just discovered that when I did, let me find it. That's why I was glad that you choose fall, because this is, I did this one here. I had never used the set, and I was like, can I cut everything in advance and see if it color? So I had done the Christmas one here. I used the thread in there, and the same thing. But when I saw this, when I fold that, I'm like, that looked like pumpkin. So I just did a little Christmas one here. So you see, very, very simple to do. So again, this paper, it's buy 3, you get 1 free, and they don't have to be the same paper. You can mix match them. So let me talk to you. I feel I'm talking to the machine here. Let me upside down Frenchie there. Here we go. That's much better. I feel I can see you even if I don't see you. And this is it. So again, if you want to have a chance to win this, if it's a card that you would like, just leave me a comment or share my broadcast. That's the best way that you can, I mean, yes, shopping with me, it's the best way to support me, but also by sharing my broadcast, that's how I get advertising, put it that way. So thank you so much to all that are brave to share my broadcast. I really appreciate it more than you can know. And to all the ones that shop with me, thank you, thank you. You're the one that keep me going, keep me in business. So thank you so much. Again, for Saturday, if you missed last Saturday, just visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. It's right above in the 3 column there. You're going to see it. And if your order is $40 over $40 with the hostess code, you're going to get the 17-page PDF. And if it's over $150, do not enter the hostess code and you get all the benefits. So if you just join in, this was the card here that we made tonight. It's recorded. Soon we done. It's going to be posted live. You can watch the replay as many times as you want. Thank you and have a lovely day. Stay warm. And if you miss my sunset, when we get out, just go visit my video there. It's just a snippet just before I came live. I shared the beautiful sunset in Livingston, Texas. So thank you again. Oh, thanks for sharing, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. And have a lovely weekend. Oh, I forgot to tell you, maybe you didn't see that. You know, last week I shared the blends, the alcohol marker, and I said I didn't know when they would be available to customer. Well, the great news is November 1st, they are. Another thing, see, Paper Pumpkin. If you're not a subscriber of Paper Pumpkin, well, this month it was outrageous, beautiful, awesome. I'm sure you saw it online. Those cards are unbelievable. Well, the great news is if you were not a subscriber, Monday, set your alarm clock if you want. Monday, if you are a subscriber. So if you miss it, you are not a subscriber, you can subscribe now before Monday. And Monday, they're going to have extra one on sale. But you have to be a subscriber to be able to order it. I did just one card here. See, it's a shaker. And you get a few design. And the paper come, it's all plated. Your envelope are even plated. Platted, I guess. So you get all those cards. You get 10 cards. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you get 10 cards for $20. So it is a great deal. So again, if it's one that you were not part of Paper Pumpkin, you were not a subscriber, you would like to have that kit, this is the first time they let us do that. You know, usually they sell the refill to the subscriber, but this time they're going to have the stamp set, everything in it. So you can do that Monday the 23rd. So remember that, because it's while supplies last, I don't think they're going to last long. So a lot of time when paper pumpkin, the leftover kit come just the refill, some of them sell in a few hours. And this one, it's a huge kit, 20 cards. And when I say you get everything, you get the ink pad, you get everything. Yeah, it's a spot, but still you get everything. You get all the little doodad there for the shaker. You get all those foam thing. So it's super quick. Maybe Sunday I'm going to pop in and do one because I just did one so far. So maybe Sunday during the day sometime I will pop in and do a quick one just to remind you that the next day you can get them. So this is it for me. I talk a lot more than normal about stuff coming up, but that's okay. Have a lovely day, and see you next week, same time, same place, right here at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Bye-bye for now.